Hey guys, this is Apostle. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm gonna keep my word. I told y'all I was gonna teach foot magic tonight. As you guys have been notified that I am live. Yes, I'm late. Y'all know I work for UPS and UPS don't play. So I'm here to keep my word to each and every one of you guys. After a hard day's work, I had to clean up to get on live and take a shower because y'all don't like no stinky man. So I'm here for it. Appreciate you. Much love to each and every one of you guys. My name is Apostle Ely. I am the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. What's up, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi? Then I got my Scorpio, Keish. How you doing, baby? What's up, Linda Green? Hello to each and every one of you guys. As you're being notified that Apostle Ely is live, thank you so much. What's up there, Bo? How you doing, my Pisces? What's up, Karen O'Brien? What's up? Wait a minute, smoke got in my eyes. Sister Jackie. Somebody up here. I don't know if that's Taraji or what. Shamari from Chicago. Cancer from Chicago. Blessings to you as well. As you guys are being notified. Sir and ma'am, y'all do yourself a favor and join my YouTube account. Some of y'all is sleeping on this spirituality over here. Y'all talking about, oh, Apostle, I love it. I love it. I love it. To my, what's up there? Nisi Smith, all right there, my Aries from Phoenix, Arizona. Greetings to each and every one of you guys that are joining my live on tonight. Do yourself a favor and join my, what's up there, Maria from Puerto Rico. All right. Yes, sir. I got some salsa over here, American style. Thank you so much, my American brothers and sisters over there in Puerto Rico. What's up, my Gemini from South Africa? We back online again. We gonna behave. We're going to behave, my Gemini. Yes, baby. All right, guys. We're going to talk about foot magic on tonight. Guys, make sure you hit that like button over on YouTube land. All right, greetings. They say, I'm here. All right, there. So, if this is your first time in my live, post your zodiac sign where you are from. We got Aries from Arkansas. All right, Arkansas. Sure, Underwood from Arkansas. Thank you so much for being with us. Email water to you. I doubt that. What's up with that? I don't know what I just saw right there. But appreciate that. Oh, Panther Paws. Okay. We got Sagittarius. Whoa, bye-bye. Sagittarius from Arkansas as well. We are not gonna. All right, Antoinette. We got Pisces from New Jersey. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, guys and girls. As they're hit that like button over there on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and to each and every one of you on TikTok land. What's up, Leo from Georgia? Guys, I'm burning my blockbuster, clearing the atmosphere. I want to say to all of my Christian buddies, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. What's up, Scent, Gemini? All right, Aquarius from California, Leo from Georgia. All right, guys, want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. To each and every one of you guys, my name is Apostle Ely. I teach universal laws. They're applicable whether you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Apollo. And what's up there, Maria Pisces? Love your life. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. My rising sign, I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries, and my rising sign is Pisces. So to each and every one of you guys, I'm just smoking it up here. I just got off from work. I work for UPS if you didn't know. I got a job. Going on 28 years. Melissa Cancer. Okay, there. Hey there. How y'all doing? What's up, love? My Taurus up in here. Thank you so very much. Y'all ready? What's up, Kiara? My other Pisces. That's my cousin for real. We really cuz. Some of y'all be saying cuz. We ain't no damn cuz. You just saying that. Black people love to say that. Cousin, sis. And you ain't know where we're at. What's up there, my brick house? My Sagittarius. Sister Ange up in here. Yes, baby. Now, we want to get ready to talk. We're going to talk about foot magic. Those that know me, I utilize the Bible to teach universal laws, letting you guys know what it's for. Congratulations. Thank you so very much. To each and every one of you guys, I use the Bible to show Christian people that a lot of the ATRs are right in the Bible. You have to have revelation to understand it. But we're going to talk about it as above, so below. We're talking about Tuesday, Mars energy. That is talking about my Aries and my Scorpios. Okay? We're talking about what kind of action you can take when it comes to manifestation. It doesn't matter what ATR you this is going to apply. We're going to talk about foot magic tonight, okay? So if you're here for it, I want to share this with you guys. Now, my subject is watch for the dirty foot. I said again, watch for the dirty foot. To all of you that understand what magic is and spirituality is, you're going to understand what I'm going to be talking about on tonight. What's up there, A. Johnson? Aquarius in the house. Want to say hello to my madrina, my padrino, to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, and Palo. Whether you throw bones, whether you throw Pele's, whether you throw Obi, whether you throw coins. I've seen people throw all kind of stuff. You can throw your ass. You can read with it, work with it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm here not to tell you how to live your life, but I am here to give knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I'm a Sagittarius man, and I'm here to teach knowledge, wisdom, understanding. And if you want to apply it, sir, ma'am, do by all means do so. If you don't want to apply it, it don't hurt me none, because I live what I preach and teach. All right, you and YouTube, now hit that like button, because it's going to get real spacey out here. Now, hold on, y'all. Just give me a moment, because I just getting home by 10. I gave me enough to take a shower and clean up and anoint myself and cleanse myself, because I can't get no room to the haters. They would love to try to catch me off guard. I'm using the tobacco to cleanse myself. I did some blockbusting. All right. Okay. I got that done. Now, that's for my spirit, so I can do this stuff tonight. Now, I want to talk about something. When I tell you guys to watch for the dirty foot, y'all gonna understand. If you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, we all know about foot magic or have heard about foot magic. I'm gonna show y'all in the Bible, why it's important to have an understanding of foot magic, but also my subject is to watch for dirty feet. Watch for people with dirty foot, okay? Pastor gonna teach you a little bit of stuff tonight, okay? We're gonna first start with Isaiah. Isaiah, the first chapter, starting with verse 5 through 6. It says this: why should ye be stricken with any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart is faint. From the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds, bruises, and purging sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither molded with ointment. Now, I want to talk to you guys. In life, whether it don't matter what your tradition is, you're going to run across people that are sick. I'm going to say this again. These people are always talking about they've been hurt, they have been wounded, they have been bruised, they have been battered, they've been abused. I am telling you, if you're going to walk in your spirituality, if you have a heart for compassion, you're going to allow these dirty foot people in your life. I'm going to say it again. I don't care how much protection you got. I don't care how much strong your prayer life is. I don't care what kind of things you got to do. When you are a person that is always looking for somebody to help, and you feel like you have a good heart, you're going to allow these dirty foot people to walk up in your life. I'm going to talk to you today if you let me. My name is Apostle Ely. I am here to tell you the raw down. My lives are not for children. They are for grown people. Grown people that understand that they are responsible for the choices they allow. There are people that are walking with dirty foot up in your life, and you allowed them to come in because you want to save a hoe. You done made yourself Captain Save a Hoe or Princess Shira of trying to deliver people. Let me explain. These people are stricken with abuse. These people need therapy. These people need to do their own working to get themselves healed. When you allow dirty foot people to walk up in your life, they will walk on your white carpet. They will walk on you and lay down dirty in your white sheet, your bed, because they are broken. Listen, sir and ma'am, even as a spiritualist, I have to identify dirty foot people. These people are bruised. These people are wounded and they are glad about it because they're always telling you about who hurt them, who betrayed them, who did this to them, and they're not trying to be healed. They're not trying to be helped. And these people will bring an energy. They will walk in energy of brokenness in your life. They will bring that same bruised energy because everything is energy. It don't matter if you're in hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Kumi, Congo, Palo. When people show up to your door, they're going to, I'm telling you, you need to watch. You need to focus. And instead of you being compassionate and free-hearted, you need to check them feet. Check what kind of dirt is up under them feet, huh? They will bring confusion to your life because their feet dirty. That's all they know. They dirty foot. And I'm talking about spiritually. Damn, how do we know this? Oh, I'm going to teach it tonight, okay? We want you, I'm going to say it again. These people are stricken. They are revolt. They're not there to walk in harmony with nobody. The Bible says two can't walk together except they agree. These people have no intention of walking in harmony with nobody. Their only decision is to cause problems. They're there to kick against the prick. That's, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if you want them in your life, sir and ma'am, that's your business. What I'm saying to all of my practitioners and people that want to walk in spirituality, you better be able to discern when you see a dirty foot. It also says they are sick from their head to their foot. Did y'all hear what I said? It's right in your Bible. They are sick from the crown of their head to the sole of their feet. They always got something wrong with them. Have you ever walked and allow somebody to walk in your life, and no matter how much you try to medicate them, they always got something wrong with them? They sick in the mind, they sick in their nose running, their mouth foul, they stink behind the ears, they got hair all on the chin, they got sores, they always got something wrong with them. These are dirty foot people. These are not clean people. Take it how you want it, y'all. They're not trying to close their sores. Pus is coming from their bodies because they are unclean people and they're not trying to clean, okay? So then we got, what else? Proverbs, the 1st chapter, verse 16. Pastor Ela, talk to me. Sure, I will, since you asked. Pastor Ela, what are dirty foot people? Proverbs 1:16. It says this. For their feet run to evil, and to make haste to shed blood. People, dirty foot people, are always running. It didn't say walk. It didn't say trot. It says run. Their feet is always in some type of mess. These people will get out their bed just to get involved in some mess. These people run to evil. They're not concerned about peace, tranquility, serenity. They ain't interested in that. They feet, we call them in the South, street feet. These people are always running to any type of evil. If it's gossip, slander, thievery, lying, conniving, that you will find their feet. If you want to know who that man or woman is, check their feet. Whatever kind of, because we talking about the earth element. Whatever kind of dirt is under their feet, that's what they get into. Huh? Because your feet tell the story. Huh? I remember a lady came to my church and she had some white shoes on. And Minister Mario looked at her foot and he said she walked 1,000,000 miles because the shoe was so torn up. He said she walked 1,000,000 miles in them shoes and she hit every blade of grass on the way. Come on here, somebody. You ever looked at somebody with rough feet? They done been, baby, when you watch somebody's feet and their feet look rough and they've been through, you got to watch these people. Because these people right now, when you don't care for your own feet, you dangerous. When you don't care where you try, you don't care about where you tread your feet at, and you don't care about who table you put your feet up under, you are dangerous. Because them people in their feet, sometimes some of you would know if that was your enemy, because they have the exact same soil under their feet that belongs to your enemies. Because they've been over your enemy's house. They've been over to your enemy's business. They got the same soil. Some of y'all do not take out the time to figure out what kind of feet these people got. Minister, she showed them. It's to say it's true. And the Bible said they also hasten, or they're in a hurry to shed blood. That means they love. What's up, Al Marie, sweetie? They love to see innocent people suffer. If all right there with them, all right there. What that's the Panther, Wakanda Forever. Let me tell y'all something. What's up, sister? I'm here to tell you. Check the feet. Watch people that don't have a problem putting their feet up on a certain tables. Huh? Especially if they say they for you. Especially. Yes, I get your reading today. I'll cut it short to make sure I get your reading. Try to keep my words. Then we got Proverbs, the 6th chapter, 18. I'm trying to give y'all some good stuff because I'm trying to keep my word. It says, Proverbs 16 and 18 says this. And the heart that divides wickedness, wicked imagination, the feet that are swift to running to mischief. Y'all, I don't care if you're an Ifa, Voodoo, I don't care if it's your mambo, I don't care if it's your tata, I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your son, your whomever, your tata, your apostle, when these people their feet are swift to mischief, some type of trifling activity, that every time you turn around, they on Misery Boulevard, they on Gossiping Avenue. Watch these people. Some of y'all you don't care about who walk up in your life. You don't care who they are. You won't never check them people's feet. You're not walking your ass up in my life with dirty feet. You're not going to walk into my prosperity with dirty feet. You're not going to walk into my joy with dirty feet. You're not going to step to the house that God has blessed me with dirty feet. You're not going to step on my sanctified ground with them dirty feet. You done trying to bring trouble into my life. People that y'all don't pay attention. The reason why we do cleansing is because we understand that it's necessary to watch the feet of people, because they will bring trouble into your life. They got trouble all on their feet. Some of y'all don't even check them out. Huh? You only thing you listening to what coming out their mouth. Check them feet, y'all. Check the feet. I don't care if they're in hoodoo. I don't care if they're in voodoo. I don't care if they're in conjure. I don't care if they're wearing all white. Check the feet. Oh, y'all showing out here in TikTok. What's up there? Don't forget them like button. We got 18 people on YouTube. Hit them like button. Natasha False, I just saw you. Listen, I can't make you do nothing because it's your life. I'm telling you about me. When your feet are quick to trouble, I got a reversal for you. Huh? When your feet are always in somebody else's business, when I look up there, we can't even tell what kind of shoes you in because you in everybody's business. 1 minute you got on slides, next minute you got on dress shoes, then you got on flip-flops, then you got on sneakers, then you got on boots because you changing foot because you dancing with too many enemies. Huh? Some of y'all know what I'm saying, dancing with the devil in the moonlight. Baby, you better check them feet. A dirty foot person, I don't trust. I don't care who he is. Now, it ain't always negative, but you need to understand the power of the foot. Let me explain something to y'all. The foot is, the Bible said, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Wherever your feet go says a lot about you. If you want to know a man, where did your feet go? Where are your feet? When you're doing magic, foot magic is be done positively. It can be done in a negative way. But when you understand how energy flows from the crown of your head, it goes out through your feet. It goes from the left side to the right side. It goes in a circular motion. And this is how a lot of you guys mess up your prosperity, because you are standing on unholy ground. You're standing on troubled ground, and that energy from the soil is coming up into your energy field. A lot of you guys, if you ever went to a sacred space, if you have ever put your foot on a holy, clean ground or consecrated ground, it will change your energy in a positive way. Well, that's the same thing happens when you go to a place where it is not. I need a specialist. I have birthmark on both feet. I felt chosen to be in the group. I ended up here out of the blue, but a week ago, I've been here since. I know that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me tell y'all something. A part of spirituality is understanding your body and understanding how energy gets into your body. Energy can get in your body positive or negative through your feet. If you don't if you don't anoint your feet, if you don't cover your feet, if you don't put stuff in your shoes to protect you, when you go into certain territory where you know the people there that don't like you, that energy, earth element absorbs energy. That's why I tell all of my earth signs, I tell my water signs, you have to cleanse. But earth element absorbs the energy of the environment. And if that environment is not conducive for you, then it can hinder your health. It can hinder your prosperity. It can hinder your relationship. If you get on troubled ground, or as they say, sinking sands, the old people say, it will cause your life to start sinking because the energy will flow in from the earth because you don't have no protection under your foot, and that energy will come from the earth. People can actually put things down for you to pick it up through your feet. We call it foot poison. I told you I'm going to teach you foot magic. Positive and negative. People finances change just by coming to my church because the grounds are holy. They're consecrated with prosperity. As they say, devil on your heel. I go there. Run, devil, run. Now, let me go to this one. Matthew 10 and 14. And it said, and whosoever shall not receive you, neither hear your words, ye shall depart out of that house or city and shake the dust off of your feet. Young man, young woman, have enough wisdom when you walk into a place around people and they're constantly rejecting what you're offering. Do not take any of that dirt back with you. I'm gonna say this again because some of y'all slow. If you go to the family reunion and everybody rejecting you, clean your feet before you track that dirt, that energy back into your car, your truck, or on your bicycle, and you bring that energy back to your house. A lot of you guys do not understand energy. So therefore, you don't see the significance in cleansing yourself. So you think that you can just walk into an area. None of these people like you. They've been talking about you. Their energy is going into the ground because just like your energy goes from the crown to the bottom, their energy does too. And they're sitting there talking about you, gossiping about you. And now you walk up with your feet and now you're on that same ground and you're receiving of that energy. And then instead of you cleansing yourself, what you're going to do, you will go and traffic that same soil back into your car, back into your house, or back into your business. That ain't no wisdom, baby. I want to teach you foot magic. Positive and negative. Just leave them shoes there. I know that's right. Sometimes it's just better to count your losses with the shoe and leave them there. Huh? Put on you some brand new socks when you get there. Y'all know him? Let me explain something to y'all. When you dealing with energy, magic, and ash shape, chi and prana, you have to watch dirty foot people. And when you bring your energy in their environment, you cannot, the Bible says, if they do not accept what you're saying, arguing, family reunion, at a business, it don't matter where you at. You could be at a spiritual party. What's up there, my girl, Madam Oshun? That's my Sagittarius. Let me tell y'all something. Wisdom will keep you protected. Some of you guys literally knowing that you done had issues, even some of us that practice spirituality like hoodoo and stuff like that. If a dog been fighting, dogs were fighting, a dog and cat fight, you get the dirt from where the fight took place. Or somebody got killed, you get the dirt. It's the same concept. So if you're going into a place, you haven't anointed your head, you don't anointed this, you don't anointed your hands, you don't anointed your chest, but you didn't anoint your feet. Now that energy is coming up from the ground. We do that kind of work where there's a scuffle. Now you done brought all that negative energy on yourself, and now you're trafficking that same soil. That same soil. To those that go to the cemetery. I deal in the cemetery a lot. A lot of you guys, you don't clean yourself. You'll traffic the spirit of the cemetery back into your car, back into your house, because you don't understand that energy is in earth. Earth element absorbs energy. It don't care if it's positive or negative, living or dead. It absorbs energy. A part of foot magic is understanding how energy gets on you and also how you can do it for a positive thing or a negative thing. I know what I'm talking about, y'all. Then we got Matthew, the 5th chapter, verse 13. I personally like to do a lot of reversal because when the way what's up, Al Marie? She's showing out over here with them roses. I personally like to do a lot of things because when I step on the territory, I step to conquer. But I'm gonna talk about that in a moment. Matthew, the 5th chapter, verse 13. It says, "Ye are the salt of the earth." Now we all know that salt preserves, right? Listen to this. For all of y'all that claim that you're spiritual, make sure you guys in my YouTube hit that like button. You ain't that busy. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is therefore good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under men's feet. Now let me explain something to you. To all of you, you seasoned. You've been seasoned by your pastor, your tata, your mambo, your madrina, your Hugon, your boca, whoever. And then when you have lost your savor, your zeal, your passion, you're going to decline in altitude. Okay? And what's going to happen after you lose your strength, as Samson lost his strength, then you are good for nothing. And that's when people start walking over you. Some of y'all don't know they got your name up under their feet, they walking on you. They got your picture under their feet, they walking on you. Some of y'all wouldn't even know if somebody was walking on you because you claim to be spiritual, but you're really not spiritual. You don't know what foot magic is. You can dominate people by placing their picture up under your foot, especially your left foot. Foot magic. Foot magic can work for you, work against you. And depending on the spiritualist and their skill set and what kind of spirits walk with them, sometimes I don't put people under my feet sometimes. Sometimes I put them at the foot of the grave because I let my ancestors walk on their ass. You understand? I go right to the grave. I put them right up there at the foot of the grave. And I let the spirit, when the spirit rise up, the spirit stand on them. Every time that spirit get up, he's standing on them. Or she or he. Or sometimes I even use animals. But that's no here nor there. Foot magic is not just human foot, because I got some animal foot. That paw will get you, huh? That's why sometimes in foot magic we use the alligator hand. Still foot magic. We use it for gambling. Y'all, this stuff is so extensive. No matter if you're Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Christ put his foot over the devil. I'll go along with that on tonight. What's up there, my Sagittarius from Philadelphia? Let me tell y'all something. Paw magic is still foot magic, huh? The hoof of a horse is still foot magic, huh? Whether it's an animal, whether it's some of y'all like to use the chicken foot, still foot magic, baby. Scratching, still foot magic. Rooster foot, still foot magic. It don't matter. Animals, humans, don't matter. Foot magic. And when you understand the ability of the motion of that foot, then you can utilize it in manifesting certain things, okay? Now, let's get to this one. What did I do there? 5 and 13. Okay, let me check this off. Hold on, y'all. Give me a moment. I did that one, that one, that one. All right. Now, this is the one I want to get to. Deuteronomy, the 11th chapter, verse 24. Wow, just learned something new. Good, I'm glad I'm sharing something. Yeah, I claim to be such a teacher. I got to be teaching y'all something you ain't heard. Now, why this right here gets me. This is the magic I like doing with foot. It's Deuteronomy 11 and 24. It says this. Every place whereon the soles of your feet shall tread shall be yours. From the wilderness and to Lebanon, from the river Euphrates, even unto the uttermost seas, shall your coast be. Verse 25 says, there shall no man be able to stand. Woo! Feel you. Thank you, Lord. Therefore shall no man be able to stand before you. For the Lord your God shall lay the fear of you and the dread of you upon all the land that ye shall tread upon. Tread means walk. And as he has said unto you. Okay? This is when you are anointed. When an anointed vessel walks in a place, they immediately, when their foot hit that ground, they gain dominion over that territory. When you are truly walking in your divine attributes and your ability, you've consecrated yourself. When you go to a place, that becomes your dominion until you leave. You understand? When you step on that territory, God said, no man will be able to stand before you. All of the wicked ones that are sitting there, if you are truly, and you have, like, I smoke, I anoint my feet with certain things. I do certain conjures on my feet. So if I go somewhere, if somebody puts something down, it automatically reverses because I got dominion. God promised me that wherever I set my feet or tread upon, I gain dominion. A part of Psalms 110, making your enemies your footstool. You got to have strong feet. You have to have an anointing and have a power that when you step somewhere, you gain authority over that earth. You gain authority over the energy in that space. If you are walking in a place and you're getting attacked, that means you don't have dominion. I'm going to say it again. If you step on a territory, church, I don't care if it's Walmart, I don't care if it's at the laundromat, I don't care. When you step, the Bible said the steps of Ande Isaba. They say the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. For all of you that say that God sent you somewhere, that means God has sanctioned you to be there. Therefore, you should have dominion. Any place that God has sent you, he is there with you. So you should be walking in dominion. And when your soul, the sole of your foot, touches that territory, you should be in the advantage. End of story, sir. I don't care if you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Palo. I don't care if you're an Ajay. I don't care if you're a witch. If you have true dominion, if you're working with your High John, you're working with your Saint Elizabeth, if you're working with those elements of the spirit that give you dominion, when you step on a territory, you declare what type of energy is going to move in that area because you have dominion. He promised right here. He said, no man, they will start buckling. Huh? What Beyonce say, bow down, bitches. Woo, that's an anointing. I felt that. Come on here. There's an anointing that will cause your enemies, when you step on the terrain, it will cause them to buckle at their knees. They cannot stand before the righteous. They cannot stand before the anointed. This ain't pep rally. This is the truth. What's up? What's up? The 91 in my shoes. I know that. Speak. Come on here. Baby. When you are really walking your spiritual journey, you don't walk nowhere barefooted. I'm going to say it again. To all of you babes out there, you don't walk nowhere barefooted. Nowhere. Barefooted means a foot that has not been consecrated, a foot that has not been cleansed, a foot that has not been anointed. You don't go nowhere. Only place you stand with no shoes is a place where God said this ground is holy ground. Other than that, you always anoint you don't walk and take your feet nowhere. When you get up in the morning, just like you wash your face and supposed to wash your ass, you supposed to anoint your feet and keep your feet clean. A lot of y'all getting a lot of negative energy from the places that you walk. People will know that you go to a certain Walmart and they'll have something waiting on you. They'll know where your job is and they'll put something in a crossroad and that energy will come. And even if you're in the car, you still are traveling over that and your feet pick that energy up because you're an energetic being. Your aura, your energy field, that's what it's called. Your biosphere. When you go to a certain place, you shouldn't be getting sick. That means somebody got something there for you. They knew you were going to that job. They knew you were going through that crossroad. They knew you were going in that direction. And they put something down so you can run into that energy. I'm going to say it again. Babies, to all of my babies, do not, sir and ma'am, go out there barefooted, which I mean that you have not cleansed your foot, anointed your foot, or consecrated your foot. You should have something in your shoes. All of my shoes have something in it. Yes, I hear you. That would happen to me. I've seen so many people get messed up through foot magic. I've seen some people get healed through foot magic. There are certain times I clean certain people's foot in my church because there's so many people throwing at, especially my earth sign. I don't like my water sign. I don't know why y'all not listening to me. You earth signs and water signs have receptive energy, and especially earth signs, you're already a part of the earth, so you absorb energy. You have to stay clean, especially if somebody is warring and fighting against you or trying to do magic against you, because it's easier for you to absorb that energy. You have to clean your feet, because that energy, once it comes in through your feet, it's going to go all the way to your crown chakra. I'm going to say it again. Your energy goes in, goes down, comes back up. And if they place something down there for you, you can even do love spells. Throwing stuff on the ground. You weren't even thinking about her. You weren't even thinking about him. Gay, straight, or bi. But they keep putting stuff down. You keep walking over. All of a sudden, you come. I feel overwhelmed and beat down, bro. I got you. I use rue to clean my feet, anoint my feet. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm a warrior. So all of my stuff that I really use, I can't tell y'all my whole recipe, but I use really sinister stuff in my shoes. Somebody put something down for me, it is not going to end well for them. And people try me no matter what. I hope that many of you guys feel like, well, if I get this and get that, people going to try you. A dime, only thing like, somebody asked the question over here, what do I need to protect myself? I have stuff on my website. You can get a bracelet or anklet put around your ankle, but I have bath cleansers. Now, I'm going to give you an example. A dime is supposed to represent silver, but that's only going to show up if they're working with sulfur. There's magic that everybody don't use sulfur to injure or poison their enemy. There's so many different things that you can use other than sulfur. So a lot of time when people are giving y'all remedies, unless you get a reading or some type of instruction about what type of magic is being utilized against you, you don't necessarily, you can have some type of protection, but if you don't know what you're protecting yourself from, you don't necessarily put the right things in your shoes or up on your feet or a certain type of consecrated oil. Remember, if that person's magic is stronger than you, you can use whatever protection you want. It's still going to affect you. Energy, the stronger energy is going to prevail. So I don't like to tell people, oh, use this, use that. You have to get a reading. Make sure you know what you're up against. The Bible said it like this. Sit down first and count up the cost. Do you got enough soldiers to go up against? There are some people that are in war against you, and you need to be able to protect yourself. I have a mercury dime on my ankle, red string. Is that okay? That is good, better than what this young lady was over here talking about, just a dime. What I will say is that the red string is more like representation of the root chakra, what basically to me is dealing with the ancestors, the blood, and so it will repel certain things. Like I said, guys, there's stages to this. The girl came to my sister-in-law house, and when she left, somebody's trying to say something. Listen, there are certain people will come on your territory. Let me just keep it 1,000. I have literally walked on people's territory knowing that my spirits were going to attack. Like I'm not gonna play in. Like I am not. Like I know how to maneuver where I can start a war just by walking on somebody's territory. I know what my spirits are gonna do if I step on that territory. So a man or woman of God or a person that is spiritually inclined, they don't have to drop anything. Just by them walking on the territory will cause a war. Their spirits will go forward because their spirits will start dominating that environment. And they know that it's going to trigger that other spiritual person. Like I done some stuff. I'm not going to play innocent here. I don't allow people in my house anymore. Baby, I'm going to tell you what this. That is not allowing people in your house. Pennies represent Venus, but they have to be consecrated. Venus is pennies with a rose with thorns is more better because you need something to drive away or resist negative energy. You just can't just put the penny out there. That's not enough. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you something. A person does not have to bring anything in your house if they're fixing things outside of your house for you to walk it in your house. It's the same concept. If I poison one roach, I don't need to know where the nest is. All I need for that one roach to traffic that powder back to the nest. Y'all gotta understand. Sometimes your children can be walking in stuff and bringing it into the house. They don't have to necessarily come into your house to get it in your house. Your dog can pick it up in their fur and walk it right in your house. I cleanse Shango. Shango get a spiritual cleansing just like everybody else. Nobody comes in my house, even Shango, and he get his ass cleansed too. You not fit to bring no spirit. You running after these squirrels and running after these rabbits. I don't know what they got out there. And I'll be ready. Shango is not fit to bring misfortune in my house because Shango done walked somewhere and brought that in my house. You understand? I don't care how secure you think you got your house. There's a way that they can traffic energy in your house, because if they put it down, all somebody got to do that's coming to your house, somebody could be visiting your house. So how can we anoint? Wait a minute. Oh, it went off. I just turned around. I saw some of it because I'm going live straight through TikTok. So it's on the hold on. Let me tell y'all something. Please don't think you know enough to outwit everybody. I'm just trying to tell you, it is when it comes to foot magic, it is so much good you can do with that type of working. There's so much bad you can do with that. So again, no cleansing. First of all, cleansing. I have my bath cleanser. Then anointing your feet. I have a consecrated Palo Santo oil on my website. Or if you want me to prepare an oil specifically for you to protect you, so you can anoint yourself, all you got to do is email me, tell me your budget, and I can prepare it based off your budget. But I'm just explaining to you. I always tell my babes and tell people, it is not good for you to do your own protection work unless you are really, really in a place. You always want somebody above you to do that. Can Talisman of Solomon work? Yes. Now, let me explain that. If you're going to put a talisman in your shoes, laminate it. I'm going to say it again. If you're going to use a sigil, a talisman, a patipimba, markings up on your shoe, because guess what happens? If you are drawing sigils on your shoes, they're going to wear off, which is going to change the energy. As long as it's new and fresh, the protection will be there. But as soon as you start wearing on the shoe or walking on the shoe, it's going to be removed. If you put cascarilla up under your shoe, after you walk a couple times, it's going to be gone. So you got to be smart about this. If you're going to use talisman, patipimbas, sigils, themas, any design of hieroglyphic in your shoe, laminate it so it stays the same. I'm an earth sign. I do absorb everything around me. I stay to myself. You know, if I were you, you just need some strong protection. I don't feel like you should live your life isolated just because it's energy everywhere. And if somebody want to get to you, they can send energy to you just by thinking, depending on who it is. So you're going to always, don't live your life, well, I ain't finna go mess with this and do this and this because I don't want this. No, learn how to protect yourself and you will be safe, or safe enough where you can defend yourself if necessary. I don't believe that there's no such thing as a devil territory. They be like, oh, that's the devil's day in Christianity, or that's the territory. It's all my territory. And know why I believe that? Because the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. Crystals and more crystal one. Now, I don't know what kind of feet you got, but I can't put no crystals inside my shoe. UPS already putting it on me. I ain't gonna put no crystals. I'll put some crystals around my ankles, but not around in my shoe. Unless you use like even with Palo, you can grind stuff to powder. you can pin. You talking about on the shoe? But even if you put it, it has to be up. Remember, guys, there's a sole up under your foot. Because you got something on top of your shoe, it has to be up under your foot. That's how it works. The energy comes through your sole of your feet. If you got it on top of your feet, that's defeating the purpose. It has to be something between you and the ground. There must be something, and when you wear the anklets, it allows it from going all the way up your legs. And I know there's some people out here that you walk somewhere and you can feel the energy trying to come up your leg. The anklet keeps it from coming all the way up your leg, but it still done got inside of your foot. You have to learn how to cleanse yourself. If you're not gonna do that, then you really don't need to be practicing magic. I don't go nowhere without putting something down on the ground for me. My members, I don't care where I go. I got to protect me. How do I cleanse myself? Y'all keep saying that. That's just like asking me, how do I fix my carburetor? How do I fix my engine? If this is not your expertise, then depending on what is going on, you may not be able to cleanse yourself. I believe in wisdom. I believe in practical wisdom. I don't believe in saying outrageous things. I believe in understanding who you are, what you're trying to do, and what you're trying to accomplish. I wear my protection bracelet on my ankle, but that's because it's a little big for my arm. Yeah, that'll work too. But remember, there has to be something up under your foot that separates you from the ground. Just like if lightning hit the ground and you have that sole up on there, it keeps the lightning from attacking your foot because of the sole grounding that energy. It's the same concept. You got to have something between the energy that they done put down there for you so it doesn't get in your energy field. All they need to do is get it in your energy field. The working take care of itself. I don't know who that is. If it was so simple, guys, if everybody knew how to protect themselves, they would not be dealing with negativity like they are. I'm listening and I'm overwhelmed because I would have had to grow up learning this knowledge. I feel late. But I'm tell you like this, sweetie, better late than never. I'm a realist. I clean my saints. I do certain things because I don't know where them people feet done been, huh? I don't know who table they done set up under. I don't know where they done traffic that energy from. Because let me tell y'all something about people. Most people is not gonna be honest about you. That's from your husband. That's from your wife. That's from your children. Where you been? Oh no, Oh, I was over Salad House. You was not over Salad House. You was on Ray Charles' house. Thank you so much for the no. No problem. Make sure you join my YouTube account. There's plenty more on there, okay? King Saul, and those that would like me to do a reading for you tonight, I'm more than hold on. All you got to do is cash out $20. Your first responsibility, guys, in your spiritual practice is to keep yourself protected. And you can't keep yourself protected without having your spiritual tools. And you can't protect from something you don't understand. And this what get me with Christians. And this what get me. This what get me with Christians. How you gonna protect yourself from something when it's above your knowledge? You don't even know that certain things even exist. How you gonna protect yourself? You don't have a bulletproof vest. You don't have a helmet. You don't have a shield. You gonna just say, "Oh, Jesus got it." That's why you keep getting your ass tore up. I keep trying to tell them, Jesus ain't the one doing the work on you. If these people down here, their feet run to evil. Every time some news they gossiping. And you think they just talking about everybody else. I don't know why y'all think that somebody gossiping ain't talking about you. I don't understand that. What's up, Miss Williams? I ain't never understood that. My mama told me a dog that bring a bone will kill one. They talking about, she talking about everybody pecker but yours. He talking about everybody nasty but your house. I don't know why you don't think a dog or bring a bone won't kill one. That just don't make no sense to me. Y'all been talking for 5 minutes, and every person they brought up, they called the devil. Why don't you think they calling you the devil? Why they just don't come to your mind? You don't need no reading, you don't need no card. Why they just don't come to your mind? That makes no sense to me. People out here, listen, however you practice your magic, sir and ma'am, I'm never going to put down my fundamentals. I don't care what all, I started out in voodoo, but I don't care what kind of other ATRs that I get into and practice and Kabbalah. And, when I was 13 years old, my spiritual dad taught me a lot about how to work the 6 and 7 books of Moses. So I used to use sigils to put on people's ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm very good at certain things. So I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I be looking at people, and I'm like, what make them think they got their little olive oil, they done anointed themselves and got their little herb in their child? That is not going to help. That is not going to help. No, it ain't. All right, Minister Mari going to let me know. Cassandra sent a cash app for Capricorn reading. Cassandra. King Saul first. Hold on. King Saul. Then Cassandra. Capricorn. Cap. King Saul, what's your zodiac sign? Ooh, that tobacco, something else. I don't know how y'all smoke. I do it for spiritual purposes. I'm getting that. I love my Palo staff at the church. I gotta go get it. King Saul, what's your zodiac sign for me? Leo, Virgo, custom. We're gonna go with Leo. Reading. All right, and then we're gonna do King Saul first, and then we're gonna do Cassandra second. Edidiosa. Hey guys, there's 21 people over there. Please, guys, do yourself a favor and hit that like button. That ain't gonna take you long. Now that went up to 22. The rest of them just watching. Medifoom. Oh yeah, yes. Yes, that's me, mommy. Yes. That's my Shira. She puts it to the ice. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which in the dark. Bring to the light of my eyes concerning King Saul. The Leo. Eba Sandere Osai. Kings. Eba Sandere Okosai. Eba Sa. Nere Oso Rabase Okosai. Now King Saul, Leo, Eba Sa. Now the first thing I'm gonna tell you before I flip these cards is that you got people watching you, and there are people that are at work against you. They're trying to, it seems the way it's coming, the way it's coming to me is they're trying to monitor your progress or like what you're doing. And this is more like, instead of doing if I were you, I would encourage you to do some type of road opening and clear your pathway, because that's what I feel like they're trying to impede your success of moving. Oh, this anointing is strong. Impede your success moving forward. Okay? Let's see what's going on with King Saul. King Saul got my spirit stirred. All right, those are your first time in my live. I do 3-card spread. Your first card is your shadow card. Your middle card is what's presently going on, and then your outcome card is the third card. So we're going to talk about Leo on the cusp of Virgo. But this Leo right here, we're going to talk to King Saul. Your first card comes up, shadow card, as in freedom. Let's see what's going on. It says Mem Zadek Resh. It says, I perceive that balance and harmony that fills all creation, especially in the hardship challenges and that test that I now face throughout life. With the power of this name, I arise with strength to pass those tests, to rise to higher levels of being. I did not talk about progress. To gain the joy and the fulfillment that accompanies true spiritual transformation. Now, this card right here saying shadow is basically talking about you're being, actually the things that are happening, your spirits are actually creating this, because this is about you being tested and moving forward. I don't know exactly where you are in your spiritual journey, but this card is talking about higher levels of being. And it also talks about, it says, I unlock the chains of ego to achieve freedom. This card is a strength card as well. This card is a strength card as well for Leo being lion, but it's also speaking about the be careful about Leo rules the heart, the issues of life. So you have to be understanding that this is about you transforming. What people don't realize about the sun is a malefic energy, okay? It's not a benevolent energy. These are warriors, okay? And these are treacherous. Their energy is, they're good-hearted, charming people, but with this Leo energy right here, this is about elevation of soul. Then your middle card, Leo, King Saul. It says contacting the departed. This is your ancestor card. This is going on right now. I'm just a little tired. It's because you're trying to do too much on your own. You have one thing about it's like wrestling. You got to learn how to tag people in. This card right here, your middle card is talking about your ancestors. Chet Bet Va. It says, I invoke the memories of loved ones who have passed on. I see them surrounded with light of this name. This is definitely talking about ancestor veneration. It said, I meditate to elevate their souls to higher level. Both of your cards are talking about higher levels. I don't necessarily, I can't tell you where you're headed, but whatever's going on right now, your shadow is about elevation, and your ancestors are trying to elevate as well through this veneration. It says higher levels of the spiritual world. I am open to receive their guidance and support. Leo, these are really strong cards. And look at your outcome card. I would do Psalm 25 and Psalm 27. Look at your outcome card. Dialing God. Lamed Va Va. It says, using this name, I can activate the direct dial to God. I take in this name, I dial, which means call, I connect to my truest prayers are answered at the speed of light. This card right here is on the, it's going to be a victory card for Leo. This card talks about your prayers are answered, and they're going to be answered at the speed of light. But this is as you go through. All of this is strengthening you to get to a place where things will move a lot swifter for you. But unless you go through your spiritual transformation. Now, this is what I want you to understand, because this is what they're telling me. As long as you're in the cocoon, you cannot rush that process. You might be agitated, but there's a transformation going on with this particular Leo, King Saul, and you're not going to come out of that cocoon or that metamorphic state until it's time. But when you come out of there, your outcome is that you're going to have a greater connection, not only with your ancestors, but the divine. So all I'm going to tell you, you might not like it, but it's going to be worth it in the end. I can tell you that much. Son of Ochosi, cash out for reversal. Oh, wait a minute. I went too fast. There's a Taurus that wanted a reading. I'll wait till it come back up. And Son of Ochosi for reversal. You're quite welcome. You gave me the resolve to continue. Yes. That's what I'm here for. I'm Sag. I call it as I see it. Capricorn. Reversal. Always remember, I'm here if you need some spiritual assistance. I don't mind whooping ass. I really don't. I was raised by a Virgo. She whooped my ass, so I know about. Yeah, wait a minute. My life. Aries. Green. All right. You know my cutoff, Minister Mara. You quite welcome. That's why I'm out here. All you got to say is like that and the rest say, ding, 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 tag. Cassandra, Capricorn, where you at, darling? Where's my Cassandra? Don't go over 10, Minister Mario. Okay, there you go. There you go, my Cassandra. My auntie name was Cassandra. Hear these words which I speak as I call. That I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Cassandra, the Capricorn. Cassandra, the Cassandra. Ooh. Cassandra, the Capricorn. Now, as I'm getting ready to do your reading, Cassandra, now I got to get rid of some stress. And I want to say that you're overthinking, but you cannot allow yourself to worry about stuff you don't have control over. I sent a tip. Thank you so much, King Saul. Appreciate that. He always look out for Apostle. I appreciate that. Cassandra. Let me tell you something, Cassandra. I don't know your situation, but it's coming to me. They're basically like telling her, like, this thing is going to work out for you. This thing, like, you cannot worry about once you place it in God. Capricorn, if God be for you, who can be against you, Cassandra? Huh? Spirit got this. I felt that. Cassandra, your first card. Look at that. Shadow card comes up. How do I get a private reading? All you got to do is go to and book a consultation on my website. Right in my bio. Cassandra, your card comes up. Angelic influence. Look at that. I told y'all I love this. Thank you for the lesson. All right, sweetheart. See you tomorrow, too. No problem. Cassandra, it says, Hey, Zayn Yub. Using this name, I can now access the network of angels. I can remove the negative angels and their chaotic influence in my life and ignite the support and assistance of the positive angel. This is Psalm 91, verse 11. Look at that. Great escape. This is your middle card. Whatever you're going through, you're going to be able to get through it. Look at what it says. It says, Lamed Aleph Va. It says, this name gives me the greatest of all freedoms, the escape from my ego-based desires, selfish inclination, the me first mentality, and the ultimate cause of my pain in my life. In their place, I gain life's true and lasting gifts, family, friendship, and fulfillment, Cassandra. That's going on right now. You got to get out the way. This is being woo, they're coming through. This is being already handled for you. Trust the process. Look at that. Order from chaos. This is so Capricorn. Capricorn has an authority and they want control. They want if they don't want nobody to do it. If they don't do it, they got a problem. You can't do that. You done ask God to handle a situation, let him do it. It said, Hey, Aleph, Aleph. It said, I know the harmony always underlines chaos, and with this name, balance and serenity are restored. Look at that. You see that, Cassandra? Cassandra, listen to this. I'm just trying to show y'all I love God. I love the Lord. It said, With this name, balance and serenity are restored in 7 days of the week. This means manifestation very shortly. Order emerges from chaos. Not only will my toast not fall on the butter side, it will not fall at all. This is going to be victory. You just don't like that you cannot control every aspect of that situation. This right here, you got to get out of the way, because actually you're slowing up the very process by which you're asking God to hurry up and move. Because this talks about restoration within 7 days. I'm going to give you Psalm 100 because you need to praise him. You need to do a Jehoshaphat. You need to shout now. Yes, you always confirm what I feel. Oh, that's your God speaking. I'm just letting Spirit use me. All right, my life, Taurus. Where's my Taurus at? Where you at, Taurus? Where you be? Where you be at, Taurus? And after Taurus is Ashe. Is that Aries? My life. Did I even pronounce that right? All right, there you go. You're quite welcome, darling. Cassandra, y'all be riding with me. I appreciate y'all. All right, Taurus, we finna get ready to get it rolling. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which in the dark bringing to light of my eyes concerning my life to Taurus. My life to Taurus, my life to Taurus. That which is in the dark bringing to light of my eyes concerning this Taurus. Concerning this Edidiosai. Edidioso Rabashe. That which is in the dark bringing to light of my Ayarabosai. Ebasa. I'm going to tell you this. Your life is not stagnant. You just moving too slow. My life, the Taurus. You feel like things are stagnant. You're moving. The way you're moving in your life is what makes it feel like you're stagnant. You're not stagnant. It's the way you feel. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on with my Taurus. It said your shadow card comes up. Dumping depression. It says, Hey Kuf Mem. It says, I have now been bestowed with emotional strength to stand after I have stumbled, rise after I have fallen, and to endure when the path seems unendurable. This is Taurus energy. It is also talking about Taurus focusing on emotional strength, not being drained through the process. This is what I'm gonna say this, because this is the way it's coming to me, Taurus. It's like you got a half a tank of gas to get you through the rest of the week, right? This Taurus, knowing that they only got a half a tank to get them through the week to get to payday, and now even with that, they out here trying to give other people rides because somebody called them. You know what you have. Do not go above your measure to hurt yourself. Do you hear me, Taurus? This card right here is saying that you have been bestowed with what you need. But what you're doing, you're taking what you have been blessed, your daily bread, and you're sharing. Then your middle card, this is what's going on right now. It says miracle making. Taurus, miracle making. It says Samek Yud Tet. It said, I free myself from all selfishness, envy, anger, and self-pity. By rejecting these negative temptations, I am free to invoke the name, thereby igniting the power of miracles in my life. This card right here saying, Taurus, is that because, and this is something you already know, you're helping people that are not reciprocating your same help to you. And what's happening is you're getting frustrated when these people have never showed you that they had you like that. Okay? I'm just being honest with you. This is what they're saying. Miracles are trying to happen for you. And you cannot allow yourself to be jaded by other people when you're asking God to move for you. This middle card right here is talking about miracles. This is defying the natural order of things in order for you to get what you have need of. But you cannot be tempted by these things. Are you? Woo! Felt that. Then your outcome cards, the dream state. It says Lamed. It says Lamed. Hey. It says, with this name I will dream truthfully. My soul will ascend to safe and loving places during the night. I will awaken each morning, recharge. Listen to this, Taurus. This is your outcome card. Once you realize that God is moving for you in miracle, it says, as your spirit leaves at night, it says you shall awaken. What I hear in my spirit is weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. It says you in the morning, recharge, reinvigorated, and renewed in body and spirit. And it says wiser. Your outcome card means that you shall be restored. Whatever you're going through seems so much draining, but all I'm going to tell you is you have to stop giving out of stuff that you don't have. Okay? I would do a Psalm 21. You need to do, I have Oil of Gladness on my website. Because you need to lift yourself emotionally. Higher than, the Bible says it like that, when my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. That's what I feel for you. So I would do that, and that will help you out. I definitely would do a cleansing. Because I feel like what you're going through is kind of like jading you. All right, where is Ash? Thank you so much. And guys, let me tell y'all something. I do appreciate y'all letting me read y'all and open. I would never put all your business out there, but I will tell you enough so you'll know what's going on. And I love what I do. You quite so well. Much love to you as well. Where is Ash the Aries? Did I get that right, Ian? It's a shame I got glasses on. Sometimes I still miss. Where's my Aries? Are you on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook? Where you be? I'm waiting on my Aries. Just let me say I'm here so I know before I start reading. Did I get that right or wrong, Mr. Mario? Hey, Apostle number one. Gotta go back. Yeah. I'll probably doing a reading. Much love. I appreciate that. Y'all know I'm a Sagittarius. I love that love and support. There was a reading. Oh, Cookie. That's Cookie Gemini. My bad. Cookie Gemini. Where did I get Aries from? Oh, that Tatiana Aries. Tatiana Aries. Type something else. I can't, because with this going straight, I cannot see. Because it go off. You are an amazing brother, Apostle. Thank you so much. All the orders of this week. Yep. I'm gonna read for where's Tatiana, the Aries? Tatiana Aries. And after Tatiana, it's gonna be Cookie Gemini. All you gotta do is type in, I'm here, so I know. And she ain't went to sleep. All right, Cookie. Okay. Oh, that's you, Cookie? Okay, offline. So that's Gemini. All right, I'm gonna wait on. I'm gonna give Tatiana the Aries another opportunity, and then I'm gonna get off line. You don't know who Cookie is? Who is Cookie the Gemini? Cookie or Cookie Gemini? Oh, right here. Williams. All right. y'all better speak up. Okay, Aries. Okay. And that's Clara Bryant in the other one. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do Tatiana, then I'm gonna do Gemini. All right. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into light of my eyes concerning Tatiana the Aries. Tatiana the Aries. Tatiana the Ediosai. Tatiana Ediosai. I'm out to order some more cards. Ediosai. That which is in the dark, bring to light of my eyes concerning this Aries. Show me that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eye. Eba sandereosa. Inandolobosai. Inanananabosai. Tatiana the Aries. Eba sa. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. Eba sa. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. Esa. All right, Aries. Eba sandereosa. Tatiana. Opposition, Edidiosa. I more or less feel right now that you bumping your head against the wall about something. Tatiana, Eba Sandediosa. Let's see what's going on with my Aries. All right, Aries, here we go. Your first card, shadow card, comes up. Speak your mind. This is your shadow card. Says speak your mind, Aries. Nun Tav Hey. It says when I need to tell the truth, this name gives me the courage to open my heart before I open my mouth. Aries, this card, whatever's going on, it said you need to think before you speak. It also said, the Bible said like this, slow to speak and swift to hear. It says, when I need to hear the truth, to give me the strength to open my ears and close my mouth. This card right here is talking about actually being able to process the truth. This is an eye opener for you. This is a shadow card coming up for Aries, and this is really strong, talking about wisdom and knowing how to be able to speak your mind without causing you any damage. You don't want to turn this into a major conflict. This card's coming up. Say, Ebasa. Then Aries, it says thoughts into action. Basically, this is a situation where it's no longer talking about it, but it's about being about it. It says Mem Bet Hey. It says I now reconnect and reunite the upper and lower worlds with the power of this name. By bringing these two realms together, I find courage and commitment to accomplish my goals and achieve my dreams. This is about some type of accomplishment, and this is what's going on right now presently. It talks about having the courage and the commitment. I think that you have the drive and the passion, but the courage to move forward and the commitment to stick it out. It says my thoughts become actualized and my best ideas are transformed into action and then into concrete results. This is talking about not picking up something and putting it down because it's not, it has not come to fruition. You're going to have to work, whatever is going on, you're going to have to work with it and stay with it, but it will come to pass. This is what's going on right now. And then your outcome card, Aries, I want to tell you, Aries, I would Psalm 20 for you. Um, and also Psalm 25. Aries, your outcome card says recognize the design beneath disorder. Say yes, yes, and yes. It says Yud Bet Mem. It said, when I am overwhelmed with feelings of doubt, panic, and thoughts of doom, these letters reveal the underlying chaos. I become enlightened to my Creator's master plan, and it pertains to my purpose in this world and the problems I face. A lot of the things that you're dealing with, once you recognize that it is really God's plan for your life and God trying to push you into your destiny, a lot of chaos that you think that is a negative thing, it really has to do with your purpose. It really has to do with God's plan in your life. This is your outcome card. This is what I would tell people. This is when Jonah was on the boat and all the storms and the stuff was going on, and everybody knew something was wrong. Even Jonah knew something was wrong. But Jonah was supposed to be going to Nineveh. He was headed to Tarshish. I'm telling this, Aries, I believe that you are aware of the work on your life. And I believe that if you answer your purpose, a lot of things that are going on stop. I feel like you kicking against the prick. Being honest with you. There's a move of God on your life. All right, we got, where's my Gemini? I think I wrote Clara. Gemini, say I am here so I know you're listening. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't get so excited about your reading you don't hit that like button. Is that Cookie or Clara? Gemini. It's going to be my last one. It says Scorpio. Tawana. You sound like my baby mama. She ain't no Scorpio though. She a Leo. All my children from fire signs. Come on, God. I'm thankful. Clara. Where you at, Clara? And Clara from Bewitched. Where you be? Still going. Okay, all right. Here we go. Gemini. Are we correct with the Gemini, Clara? Make sure I wrote down the right sign. You welcome, sweetheart. Clara, type in your zodiac sign so I can make sure I got it right. Oh, okay. She said both. All right. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Clara the Gemini. Clara the Gemini. Clara the Gemini. Clara the Gemini. That which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Clara the Idiosa. Clara the Ibasa. Clara the Gemini. What is it that this Gemini needs to be focused on? Idiosa. Idiosa. Clara, I'm not sad to say this, but friends with too many faces ain't friends. Say this again, Gemini. Friends with too many faces are not friends. Those are associates. They want you to be aware of two-faced people and being more apt to please people. These people are not showing you their true selves. Your shadow card comes up spiritual cleaning. Spiritual cleaning. A. Johnson. Mem va ebasa. Mem ba va mem. It said, by meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase on my spiritual video. I am purified in my present life by correcting my transgressions from my past, my lives past in the past. I can also use this name to purify my physical environment from spiritual impurities. This card right here coming up for Gemini, I feel like a lot of there's deception regarding you. But this card is basically letting me know, like, this is something you are aware of. And because the only reason I'm saying this is because for this to come up in shadow for Gemini, this card talks about looking over the past. That means that this has occurred before. And these are some of the same energies, certain behaviors that you are aware of. And this card right here saying correcting your behavior with these type of people. It also talks about cleansing not only yourself, but also your personal environment, keeping that cleansed. Then you got your middle card, talks about healing. This is what's going on right now with this Gemini. It says Mem He Shin. It said the power of this name brings the energy of healing at its deepest and most profound levels of my being. So this card right here, by this card being your shadow card and then this card coming middle, this is saying, letting me know like you've been hurt on a very deep level. This is like, I feel like this is a hurt that has taken place from a soul level. So this could be this can be with family. It has to, whatever hurt this came from, it has to be somebody that is either family or in a relationship purpose. It says, because I now accept full responsibility of my present condition, and because I have used my energy to concentrate on others who are also in need of healing. This card right here talks about, as Jesus told Peter, you must be first converted. Before you try to help heal somebody else, you have to make sure that you're getting healed yourself. I don't encourage you try to actually extend your energy or try to heal other people right now. This is talking about taking accountability for self. Thank you, Natasha Falter. That's my ride or die right there. Then your outcome card is absolute certainty. A yin resh yud. By using this name, God's apostle, I just sent. Sweetheart, I'll be back on tomorrow night. I need to get off because I got a private reading I need to do. And I'll be back on tomorrow night. Either I can have them resend that back to you, and you can wait tomorrow night, or I'll be back on tomorrow and I'll do your reading. So it's your call. Just let me know how you want to do it. Gemini, it says a yin resh yud. It says, by using this name, I fill my heart with certainty, gratitude, conviction, sureness, and trust. This is a very strong card. If Gemini, what I would encourage you to do is do a Psalm 59. You need to heal, because once you get healed, this outcome card, it talks about balance for Gemini, and that is so important for Gemini. It talks about certainty. You will come out of a fog of uncertainty for its confusion about who for you, who against you. It talks about gratitude, not only for self, but for the things that God has blessed you. And it talks about conviction, sureness. It just talks about that is really, really good outcome for Gemini. This brings stability in Gemini. This brings personal identity for Gemini. And this also is a reciprocation of that energy. All right, I got you. I won't forget. Minister Mario. Trust me, Minister Mario is a Capricorn. He watch money. I won't forget you. Okay. Just when I come on my live, just remind me, and I'll put you up first. Okay. All right, guys. I hope that you guys join my YouTube account, hit those like button, and comment up under those videos. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so very, very much, guys. I know my limit. UPS done put it on me. I got to get me something to eat in my system. All right. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate much love to each and every one of you guys. All right. All right.